Good morning. Good morning, Pixie Angel. Hi, I can see you up there. You talking to me too? She's like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to you because I know you want to go outside. I got to take her out. Oh, my hair is a little bit crazy messy today. Oh, my Lord. Anyway, in my jammies still, and about to get ready to actually go out and face the world in a new year, 2023. Yay! I have no idea if anyone else does this or why it makes me so happy, but I just want to keep sending Happy New Year messages to everybody because I just had a quiet night at home, to be honest with you. But I don't know if it's just an iPhone thing, but there's this cool thing that happens when you send someone a message, and I just love it. What's this? Boom, boom, boom. Yay! Happy New Year! That's the most excitement I had in my New Year's. So if you got multiple messages from me, there comes another one coming back. If you get multiple Happy New Year messages from me, it's just me giving myself my very own fireworks display. But Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2023. I didn't do anything exciting. I did a little bit of busking yesterday, but it was pretty quiet. Was in bed, probably asleep just after midnight. And today I am going to go down to the coast, and I'm going to like a spirit breathwork meditation and intention setting thing for the year, followed by what looks to be a groovy dance party, and it's like a silent thing, so you have earphones, which suits me perfectly. So and the theme is dress white, so I've just been ironing. That's my white dress I'm going to wear. Oh, it's very pretty. It's got like lovely lacy bits on it. I've worn it before a couple of times in videos, I think, but anyway, it's really the only white thing I own, so that will be appropriate. And I just wanted to show you how I iron things in the caravan. I mean, it's crazy the amount of little things tucked away in all these cupboards. There's an actual little ironing board underneath my bed, and I have this cute little iron. This is my little tiny little like camp-sized iron that I got from like a secondhand shop, op shop somewhere for like $5. It works so great. What's it called? Kenwood Discovery. Anyway, instead of an ironing board, I just put a towel onto my little table there, and that seems to work perfectly for ironing. So I'm going to be I'm ironed. I'm still in my pajamas. Oh, this is good too. How appropriate that I'm wearing this t-shirt now. Why is it flipping? I don't like it when it flips, but anyway. Rob Morton Music sent me this t-shirt with a couple of CDs because I love his music. Follow him on Instagram. He is hilarious, funny guy, and I love his music so much. I've basically saved pretty much every song he's ever made, original music that he does, and I've saved it to my Spotify liked songs playlist. So when I first did that, like 2 years ago, so it would have been 2020, it came up that he was my most played artist for 2020 in my Spotify wrap up thing. So, and then was it 2020, 2020? Yeah, 20, maybe it was 21. I can't remember. Sometime during the pandemic thing. And then this year, last year now. Anyway, he's cool. I play him a lot. His songs make me giggle and laugh and sometimes cry. So make sure you check it out. And thanks for the t-shirt, Rob, and for the CDs, and for the beautiful little messages that you have written on the back of my CDs, and also for the lovely replies to my comments that you always make. He's very, very engaged with his fans, which is really cute. And I'm going to get dressed and ready and maybe do a bit of busking down at the beach, because this event is down on the beach, and I I was umming and ahhing about doing a little bit of busking. We'll see. I'll keep you posted. Okay, so this just happened. How many times does that happen when I start to do a video about me getting ready to do going busking down on the Sunshine Coast? I got my gold bikini on. I was going to have a lovely swim in the ocean to celebrate the start of a new year. Busk for maybe an hour right on the beach, which I thought would have been a really nice photographic opportunity. And then head off to this spirit breathwork meditation, followed by a little bit of a dance party, like a quiet disco with earphones. I've been really kind of a little bit anxious about it, just because driving around the coast is a little bit nerve-wracking for me. And I've just loaded everything in. I don't know, you can see all my busking gear is all loaded into the car. Oh, no, Lisa, be brave. You know, you can't just sit here in a cocoon all your life. It's good to go out and try new things and have new experiences and positive experiences. So I've just jumped in the car and I go to start it, which involves pumping the gas pedal quite a few times, because I don't know, it's just what you have to do with an old car. Pump, 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 pump. I always do it. And I go pump, pump, pump on the gas pedal, and the gas pedal goes ka-clunk. The whole lever, the whole mechanism is sitting on the floor of the truck. Like, I have no gas pedal at all. Obviously, I've just spoken to somebody who said that it was probably a cable. And, you know, this happens. It's a 50, anyway, it's 50-year-old. I'm turning 54 tomorrow. That's why I got confused. I'm a 69 model. The Caravan's a 69 model. The truck is a 71 model. So, couple of years, 52. And it's probably the original cable that's been on here for 50 years. So, you know, things don't last forever. And it's always, when anything goes wrong with this truck, it's either cables, hoses, belts, bushings, things like that, rubber bits, and that kind of thing. Otherwise, it's a pretty basic engine. There's not really much can go wrong. But apart from the fact that it's a bummer that I'm going to have another big expense to deal with when it comes to fixing it. The second thing is, being this whole Christmas, New Year period, everything is closed, especially things like mechanics and people like that who tend to take, you know, a good couple of weeks off during the holidays. So it's going to be a while before I can get it fixed. I do have roadside assistance, so they can tow me to a repairer when that repairers come back on board. I have no idea how much it's going to cost. I have no idea. And I had actually been squirreling away money from busking with the intention of hitting the road pretty soon. But obviously that's been put on pause as well. And as I always say, it's just uncanny, truly uncanny, how often, for the amount of kilometers and miles that I've driven all around America, all around Australia, like, well, not completely all around Australia, but you know what I mean. I'm on the road all the time, and I'm always driving older cars, and inevitably things go wrong. It's just amazing to me that the things that go wrong happen in places and times where it's way more convenient than the alternative of where and when these things could have happened. Now, I'm just shuddering at the thought of, you see it in movies, you know, like sometimes when the accelerator gets stuck and it's not a pleasant experience. What might have happened if I had been driving around the coast down the highway as I had intended, and that, you know, pedal decided to give way at any other moment than just sitting here, not even having started the car, like haven't even turned the key yet because I was still pumping the gas. I pumped it a few times. How can I not have the faith that I have so deeply in the you know, just the guidance that I constantly seem to feel like I'm between my intuition and feeling protected by the universe, by God, whoever you want to call it, but definitely a higher power at play, angels, whoever they are. There's some reason that just even a massive detour, even a massive redirection, even a massive inconvenience just actually is a blessing in disguise. Like, you can look at these things now and, you know, you begin to look at what some people might get really frustrated and angry and depressed about. I look at as, you know, golden moments of just to count my blessings and think, I am so thankful that it wasn't a lot worse than it could have, you know, it could have been so much worse. And I had been reading this morning about, you know, there was a big 4-car pile-up or 6-car pile-up in Buderim at Mooloolaba Road yesterday. Two ladies in a car, 80-year-old and 20-year-old lady in a car down the Glasshouse Mountains. Just a random tree just fell on their car and killed them. Like, I'd been reading that this morning because, I don't know, it just came up in the news. Like, I just skimmed the news headlines, and I was already feeling a little bit anxious about driving down the coast, and I really fought that feeling. Like, it was like, come on, Lisa, don't succumb to your fears, you know, go and have a positive experience and enjoy this thing. And you might, you know, find, like, sometimes I do when I push myself sometimes to do something that I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable about, sometimes those create golden moments as well. So it's a really fine line between knowing which intuition is like protecting me and which intuition is just a sort of a fear-based trauma type response. So, but I'm learning. I'm definitely learning. And anyway, I'm going to unpack all my stuff and put it back in the caravan, and I might just go for a swim in the river because it's quiet here today. That's one thing I do love about Christmas Day, New Year's Day, when all the shops are closed and there's this hush that falls over the whole place. Just this feeling of everything being really quiet, except for people stopping and looking at my caravan, like those people that just drove in front of me right now. Anywho, yeah, so I was hoping to have a much more visual video for you with, you know, ocean backdrop of me basking and this beautiful ceremony with the spirit breathwork cacao ceremony and sunset event on the beach to celebrate the new year. Instead you get another video of me sitting in my truck going, well, this is it. So, but I'm okay. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm just gonna just chill because, oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow I'm actually going to read some of my poems up at the chalkboard night at the Front Up Club, which I'm a little bit nervous about, but I'm pretty sure nothing drastic can go wrong for that. So, and I can walk there, so that's a bonus. So, Happy New Year, everybody, and I will look forward to having some more interesting things to talk about and getting this car fixed. Do love my old truck. It's worth it. It's just so worth it to keep it maintained and look after it and fix things as they, you know, need fixing, because it just makes me so happy to drive this thing. It's just an absolute pleasure. So yeah, that's it from me. Happy New Year. Hugs and kisses to everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye.